In a time of extensive budget tightening and funding cuts, and the national debt continuing to soar, one man would commit a slew of actions that would unnecessarily empty your pockets of nearly $5 million. That man was George Joseph Trovato. In 2008, the City of Deltona Commission members had proposed the purchase of a piece of land, owned by Howland Crossings LLC, for the purpose of constructing a new public safety complex. The property, being sold by Larry Cavallaro, was to be appraised by two independent firms hired by the city. After the appraisers had completed their work, both firms had determined that the actual value of the Cavallaro property was $3 million. However, behind the backs of everyone, George Trovato went and contacted the two appraisers. When he met with them privately, he instructed them to report an inflated value, a hypothetical amount of $7.6 million, more than double the actual valuation. When the City Commission next convened to discuss the Cavallaro property, both appraisers presented a report with the given land value not of the actual $3 million, but the fictitious amount of $7.6 million. And when Cavallaro's proposal was presented with that asking price, George Trovato then bolstered it by stating, the terms of the proposed contract were mutually agreeable on both sides. 3 commissioners voted against paying that much. However, Mayor Mulder and the other 3 did. As a result, the deal was done at the higher price.
I was asked by Mr. Trovato to amend my appraisal by giving him an additional value.
George Trovato even says on his own campaign website, "I know firsthand how money can and is being mismanaged." Of course, it is his own actions that unnecessarily cost you a $4.6 million. Howland Crossings, the company to reap the benefits of George Trovato's actions, would later become one of Trovato's biggest supporters in his failed county council campaign, and now once again Trovato is seeking a public office. Giving money to him would be just like giving a present to Bernie Madoff. George Trovato's backdoor deal had already cost you a lot of money, and if elected, he will only cost you a lot more. If that isn't what you want, then this is what you must do.
Say hell no to Trovato.
Visit our website, truthabouttrovato.com.